All right, so we are at the Hive Incubator, the Hive Hub, where the house is quite a number of things, and I'm joined in their podcast studio with George Ivan, the program director, right?
Yeah.
Good to have you, George.
Good to have you. Good to have you in our space. Thank you very much for this.
So, tell us about the Hive Incubator. I mean, the Hive Hub, that's the entirety of the whole place, right?
So, in one sentence, I mean, in the case you do not remember all of the other things I would say you can just say the Hive Hub is where dreams take flight. And basically, what we do around that is to support business owners, startup founders, people who have great ideas and need valuable support to be able to scale whatever it is they are doing. So think about whatever it is. We are very industry agnostic, right? So think about whatever it is. You're an SME business owner, you're a tech founder, or someone who basically just have an idea. We provide you with valuable mentorship, coaching sections, and the knowledge sharing there, because we have some of our entrepreneurs, we are onboarded on our program, then get to come in on a weekly basis, certain days in the week, to be able to meet with our tutors, you get trained around, you get one-on-one training sections around where you do better around your business. And not just that, not just talks, right? You get funding to support whatever you are doing to the scale of how you can then move forward and be able to do such businesses or scale such ideas commercially. Also, we provide facility for them to be able to work, especially for individuals who are working around tech ideas. Right? One of the concerns, and for persons who will be building from places that are not so spotlighted like Akure, you would have imagined that there would be low access to infrastructure and whatnot. So one of the things we do here is provide access to light, 24-hour power supply. You can get high-speed internet connection, a very cozy workspace where you can come in with your team and get all of the access you need to be able to build and do good work here. So pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about some of the programs you guys have. I've heard you talk about mentorship program, upscaling businesses, and quite a number of things. I remember that when you guys opened, there was a form of empowerment for startups.
Sure.
So can you throw some light around it?
All right. So I think it is even how do I put it now? It is quite a very good coincidence that we're having this conversation now, because as late back in October last year, we had onboarded the first set of entrepreneurs who are currently in our program. So the program runs for 6 months, where they get to come in, get coaching sections with our experienced tutors. We pair them with mentors. High-level experienced mentors. We have mentors as experienced as guys that has got into Y Combinator, guys that has built multinationals. Right? We pair them with mentors that can get to guide them, we fund these businesses, and we do all we can possibly to make these ideas take flight. Remember, I say the Hive Hub is where ideas take flight. So we do all of this to make sure these ideas then grow. Why I said it's quite a beautiful coincidence that we are having this conversation now is because we are presently onboarding the second cohort. The application is open, so if you will be willing to get into our next cohort, you can go to any of our media pages, the Hive Incubator, at their Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can check for our links across various Instagram platforms and just register. We are presently onboarding, although the registration will be closing soon, so you would have to do that. You have to do that early enough. We get to review these applications, interview some of these applicants, and then onboard the next set of entrepreneurs. The next cohort is kickstarting early February. First, second week in February, we have had new set of entrepreneurs there, and those ideas are about to become the next big thing.
So the Hive Incubator is where dreams take flight. Me too, I think I want to come and apply because I have a few projects. Guys, I have a few projects, and these guys are promising that they are going to give me money. So I'm saying this on the record that the Hive Incubator is going to be one of our partners in the film project that I'm coming up with this year. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, so what can you mention some of the facilities you guys have? I know we've done it all. Can you just mention and let's.
Alright, so quite a number of facilities within the Hive Hub. So first, we run a co-working space that gives access to, like I said earlier, high-speed internet connectivity, 24/7 power supply, and a very good work environment where you can log in and get your work done. So that's one, right? We have podcast and video studios. So just like we are doing now, you need to probably do something around your media and social media management. I mean, you want to work in here and look at beautiful spaces. Some of those you'll see in this video, right? So yeah, we run that also. We also have resource centers that can be booked for events. So for instance, you want to run a seminar, you want to run a workshop, you want to bring in participants, and you need somewhere to train them. Look at an Harvard style of learning facility, right? You have it here, so you get access to both digital interactive materials and both boards, all of these things that you need exactly to be able to share these materials here. We also have conference rooms that can be used for meetings and a lot of other facilities. You need to come in and see yourself, right? The words will not justify how good it is.
So John, you talked about the 6 months program, mentorship program. After the 6 months, what's up? You guys just dash us to 2 million and 5 billion. And just come and register now, collect my number.
Not exactly right. So there is a structure around how that then works, because pretty much the idea of our incubator is not just to, give out funds and not, because again, like we say, right, we are building the next set of unicorns, the next set of multinationals. So we have built a structure around our continuous handholding across the process. We do not believe that a business, maybe in the space of even that 1 year, would have been able to get all of the support it needs. We need to do a lot still around our connection to more networks and around growing that. So there's a system that already caters for that, right? The Hive takes a 10% equity for all businesses that it supports. So and that allows that business to then becomes partners with the organization itself. So it means that there is a lifelong support system that can continue, that the businesses and these business owners can continue to enjoy.
All right, thank you very much for that. So whatever you're now using whatever you're supporting them with is dependent on what they are doing or what they have been on their track record, right?
Yes, so one of the things we do again, right, because like I said earlier, we do not mind whatever business you are doing. We are very industry agnostic, so look at it as if you can identify a problem that is a real problem that can be solved and commercialized, you can get all forms of support that you need to then scale that business. So pretty much, whatever form of business that you think solves the problem, problem can be solved business-wise. We can solve this problems business-wise, and we can scale it right? So we can give you all forms of support that
Okay, thank you, George, for speaking to us about the Hive Incubator. So guys, I will still be speaking with another person, and you will hear more about the Hive Incubator. Don't go away. So I'm being joined by the facility administrator for the Hive Incubator, Oyedamola Fashri. Oyedamola Fashri, it's good to have you here.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm about to take your food. God, the good man get money. You go in and get money, make it take care of your wife. So how you doing?
I'm good.
Well, we are not here to talk about your
About
beautiful
yes.
face and your husband. Let's talk about the Hive Incubator.
Okay.
So, tell us from your own perspective as the administrative manager,
Okay.
what is the Hive Incubator all about?
Okay. Good morning, everyone. If you're in Nigeria and every other part, good morning and afternoon. Yes, basically, the Hive Incubator is about bringing ideas to fruition. Like my colleague said the other time, it's about it is where dreams fly, where dreams take flight. So our singular objective is to bet more startups in Africa. That is, every other thing we do is around that singular objective. Every other thing. Our main objective is to make sure that we bet more startups in Africa. Over the years, Ondo State in general has been known as a civil servant state, like Lagos, Abuja. So when you see people coming to Ondo State, they always lament, oh, it's a civil servant state, it's a civil servant state, it's not an industrialized state. Yes, so we are trying to change that narrative. Yes, in as much as we have fertile and an incredible pool of talent, we have other private institutions in Ondo State where we can always draw talent from. So why not Accra? If Lagos could do it, if Abuja could do it, why not Ondo State?
But would you agree with me that Ondo State has not always been a civil service state? Ondo State used to have the Ifon ceramic, they used to have Olua glass, we had lots of other investment that were in Ondo State. Ondo State used to be the hub of entertainment. I tell people, as a filmmaker, the first home video that was made in Nigeria, 1983, was made in Akure.
Wow.
So why would people keep saying, now I say it here emphatically with all authority, that Ondo State has not always been a civil service state. And I want to beg, seize this opportunity to beg on the government to look into this matter. We are not only civil service driven. We have entrepreneurs, we have business-minded people, we have intellectual people, we have brilliant-minded people that have done things in this town and have made parts. We have more Abudis from this state, for crying out loud. Ayobako is from this state. The list is endless. Shey Law is from this state. These people have proven that we are not dumb people.
We are not.
So, what is the vision of the Hive Incubator? Before I get so emotional about this thing.
Before I delve into that, like you said, I have not always been. We have not. It was not this way before. We lack maintenance culture in those states. Maintenance culture. That's the problem. The ability to start something and see it to the middle or see it to the end, but not maintaining it properly. Yes, that's why we are at this stage that we are in those states. Not able to manage something for a very long period of time. Not looking at the long term. We always want short term, and once short term is here, everything dies. So that is why look at Lagos, look at Abuja. They have maintenance culture, unlike Ondo State. So
All right.
that is the thing.
Okay, I will take that.
So those are one of the problems we are trying to tackle at the moment. The Hive Incubator has come to stay for a long time. Yes, we are in a long-term business. So it's not that we just want to run it for 2 or 3 years and just pack up. No. Everything boils down to passion. My director has passion for Ondo State, not just Ondo State, for Akure, the capital, for Ondo Town, for everything around Ondo State. He has passion for it. So that's why for my boss, my director that has traveled across the globe, and for him to just decide that, okay, I just want to come and invest in Ondo State, in Akure. So it's something big actually. It's not just the child's play. So we are here to stay for a long time. So the maintenance culture will not be a problem actually. The maintenance culture it will be a problem. We are here. We are fully on ground to attend to.
Get it back.
Yes. And that to attend to every need for entrepreneurs. So that is it. So like I said, our objective, our mission, our vision is to just make sure that we bet more startups in Akure to make sure that in few years, if we are not even like Lagos, we can at least up our game, our industry game, our entrepreneurs game, business wise also, we can be a close match to Lagos, if not on the same level.
I think we will beat Lagos. I think we'll push Lagos. I think we're going to do much more. The Hive Incubator is a place where all of us can benefit. So I think we're going to do well with that. So how has the journey been so far?
Well, the journey has been full of ups and downs. Some days we want to give up because maybe it's not forthcoming, because in general our career people, they lack business education actually. Like if
Stop saying we all of us. Because you are a business person.
I'm a business person. Yes, we generally, on a general note, we lack business education. I mean, give somebody 5 million naira today in Ondo State or in Akure, and after a month, come back to ask the person, oh, what did you do with the money or something? Most likely the person has spent it on irrelevant things. Or the person might have spent it on business too, but the person cannot keep a proper record of, oh, this I spent it, yeah, documentation. And in this era, we need data. Data is what investors deal with when they want to invest in your business, they want to fund your business, you're asking for the data. Okay, so far what have you done? Where's the record? So something as important as data does not really matter to people in Akure or in Ondo State. So we need to educate them on business. So that's why we have coaching sections for our boards also. We have mentorship programs for them. So not just the funding now, but we understand that an entrepreneurship journey can be a lonely path sometimes. So we are there to walk them through it with experienced mentors, vast across knowledge, not just from Nigeria. That have traveled around the globe also. So they have international knowledge. They have everything it takes. So people that have built businesses that have failed and they tried again. Yes, people that have been successful over the years. So we match them with our entrepreneurs and make sure that they get the very best. And I'm very sure the entrepreneurs, if they know what they are doing, yes, they will come out and soar high.
All right. So on the final note, any final word for entrepreneurs out there?
Well, if you are looking for where your dreams can take flight, if you are looking for where your ideations or your ideas can be implemented, the right place to come is the Hive Incubator.
All right, all right, you have heard it from Oyinda Mola Fashoyi, the administrative manager, the admin manager of the Hive Incubator. If you are an entrepreneur and you want your dreams to take flight, do well to visit the Hive Hub. And as you know, as George told us, they are currently out seeking entrepreneurs that they're going to mentor for another 6 months. So do well to join that. Do well to follow any of their social media and register. Till I come your way again, God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day.